Look at facts. I hate assumptions, and yet I assume things all the time. When someone doesn't answer my email, I assume they don't care. When someone apologizes, I assume it's not genuine. When I have a headache, I assume I'm ill. I know I'm not practical because assumptions are not facts. If you want to think straight, you discard all assumptions and only look at facts. William James said it best in one of his lecture about pragmatism. The pragmatist cling to fact and concreteness, observe truth at its work in particular cases and generalizes. To make things simple, let's look at two ways of making a decision, one based on facts and the other based on assumptions. Does your product solve a problem or do you assume it does? Are you able to raise money for your startup or do you assume you will? Assumptions, opinion, clinch, imagination, belief, guesses. There are things like that in assumptions. Facts, research, statistics, experiments, tested. Will you get a raise or do you assume your boss will give it to you? Is the sell a done deal or do you assume your client will sign? Do people like your art or do you assume they do? I like to avoid assumptions as much as I can. I prefer to look at fact and then draw conclusions. What if you can't rely on facts? Well, sometimes you just can't find facts or you have to make a quick decision. In those very rare cases, I prefer gut feeling. Whatever you do, never waste your thoughts on other people's ill information, opinions, and guesses.